Yo, yo, yo. 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 Okay. I think we're live. Let's see if we can get anyone to hang out. Tales from the Crypt, man, sir. Bro, you want to jump on? Dude, Tales from the Cryptmancer, just jump on live, baby. Why not? Why not? Dude, what do you gotta do tonight? Eli, what's up? Cimarron, what's up? Pockets, what's up? What's good? Hope y'all are doing alright. Doing alright tonight. Just had a little extra time today on my weekend, so I was like, you know, I haven't been focused too much on Splinterlands, but I'm still here, still playing. And obviously, craziness went down this week, so you know, I was like, might as well go live, see what the community's reaction is. I haven't gotten to talk to you guys yet. I don't know if my thoughts really have much insight to add on to anything, you know, anyone else has said. You know, there's been plenty of good videos from Dwayne to Bulldog himself to everything, you know. What are we talking about? I don't know. What do you want to talk about? Splinterlands being crazy. What else is there to talk about? Here, I'll ping you on Discord if you actually want to. I gotta find our group chat. Xbot? Ooh. How many of you guys are actually using Xbot now? Dude, I'm playing in Diamond and I feel like I'm getting my butt beat by bots. Come on. That's just my excuse though. I haven't been doing too bad this season. I mean, I got to 2,900 rating 10 days ago. I was hoping I could like keep pushing and get to like maybe champ instead of like the last 10 hours, like maybe have like a day or two to play in champ. But I don't know, dude. It's so hard to push into champion. It's so difficult. Discord ping out. What have you been up to, Cryptmancer? Did you do a video yet? Did I? Let's see it. What do the Tales from the Cryptmancer have to say? Hey, look at my own live stream right there from the front page. Insane Gladius case openings, bro. You didn't make a video yet, or did you just skip it? Did you not? Oh, you haven't done a video. Are you gonna do a video? Just turn Splintermate back on. What is Xbox? I keep wanting to say Xbox. What is Xbox? Oh, it's just another bot. I believe Bulldog did a video on it, didn't he? Said he's gonna give his account over to Xbot. Yep. It's just like another Archmage, such like that. Using Xbox for my ult. It's a little quirky, but very strong. Yeah, I feel like we had a guild discussion today about it, of like being tired of the Archmage fees. So if anything, it's gonna get hopefully less fees to everyone else. Right? That's the goal. Like, you know, you bring in competition. Oops, why did I close my window? You bring in competition to the bot world, and maybe Archmage reduces their rates a little bit. Why is my jacket like green screen is like freaking out right now. It's weird because I don't use this webcam that often, but just for streaming. So I just feel like I don't have the settings like tweaked enough. Like getting green screen settings is actually like super obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone else deal with it, what I'm saying? Maybe not. Only if I have something interesting to add to the conversation. You always have something interesting to add to the conversation. What do you mean, Cryptmancer? Well, if anyone wants to come and hang out live, feel free to do so. I don't know why. Does anyone have this problem where Splinterland's like logging you out like freaking all the time now? Like, I don't want to show you guys my password, so I guess I'll have to turn off the monitor now. But like, it's like almost like every other time I log on now, it seems like I get logged out. Is that just like how it goes now? I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. "24-hour logout?" Maybe. Is that what it is? Alright, let's see if we can win some battles here in Diamond. Maybe. Probably not. Alright, I gotta turn my monitor back on now. There we go. Oh, did I move it? Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, I mean, obviously, tough week for Splinterlands. You know, having to let people go, making the announcement. What was it? Was it on Tuesday? It's only been like 3 or 4 days, I feel like. Yeah, I think maybe it was Simran. I think Simran said it. Gosh dang it. Whose live stream was I in? Ganks was in Ganks live stream, just the chat. I think Simran was like, dude, Luke called it. I'm like, dude, I didn't call nothing, man. Like, yeah, I shared my frustrations of kind of where the game has been the last, 6 months. But I never wish or expected that they would have to let people go. I mean, I think that's honestly the saddest thing to me is that, like, a lot of people have talked about, oh, like, should we be blaming the Splinterlands team? Like, what should we be doing now? Like, what moving forward? Like, yada yada, kind of like going back and forth with everything. To me, yeah, I mean, obviously there's lessons to be learned and there's discussions to be had moving forward. But I think, just for the time being, I'm honestly just sad. There's friends that I have that, are in that had jobs, lost jobs. And I think a lot of people, this is kind of a pretty tight-knit community. It's not like a giant community, right? So, like, I'm sure everyone within the community, if they didn't lose a job themselves, they had a friend that probably lost a job. I knew about, I would say probably like 3-ish people I've connected to pretty well, or like decently, lost their jobs. And I think that's just, to me, the saddest part. Like, initially, it's less about me of like, oh, am I worried about Splinterlands, or like, what do I think about the direction? To me, it's just like, just my heart goes out to those that lost their jobs. Like, it freaking sucks, right? Like, whether you quit a job like I did last year, or you lose a job like some did, it's just a bad feeling. Like, it's those transitions. I think, what do they say? It's something like losing your job is top. Gosh, I can't remember. I think it's within the top 5 most stressful things in life. Like, if I remember right. It's like getting married, getting divorced, having a kid. There's maybe like one other, and then it's like job transition is like one of the most other stressful things that can happen in your life. So I don't know if I have really any intelligent thoughts about what's going on in Splinterlands. I mean, I don't even think it's necessarily a bad decision. I just feel bad for everyone that lost their job. Assume that was part of the new login with tech monetization. Maybe that was. I don't know. They hired way too many a year. Yeah, I mean, I always thought it was kind of weird. I mean, like, if we're being real, the Splinterlands game itself, I enjoy the game. It's a fun game. but they're not. This isn't like AAA, like, you know. It's not AAA Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto or, you know, you name a big title. And like I think of like Illuvium, right? Like Illuvium's trying to be like the big AAA first NFT blockchain game out there that's really AAA quality that can compete with Web 2. And I think, if I remember right, they had like 150-ish employees. I can't remember the exact amount. But for them to have that many, it makes sense when they're building 3 different games with this, you know, huge overworld. They got an auto battler, they got a mobile game as well. Splinterlands having triple digits employees always did seem a little odd to me. I mean, obviously I'm not, I don't have any insider information, so I don't know, you know, how many employees are doing what. I didn't listen to, like, you know, everything in the town hall necessarily. So I don't know. Like, it did seem weird in that sense a little bit. But obviously, you know, like, it's easy. I think that's the other thing that I'm kind of frustrated by in reading some of the responses. Like, I can understand frustration or disagreement, but like I just see so many people, I guess I would say, like, acting like they knew how to run the company. It's like, well, you guys are so dumb, like this was obvious. And it's like, yeah, I mean, sure, we could all have opinions, but no one knows for sure what's gonna happen. You know, like, some of these things are impossible to predict. And so, yeah, it's easy to say after the fact and analyze things when they've already happened. Be like, oh, how can you not know this was gonna happen? It's like, I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, yeah, you could have been wrong just as well, though. So, like, you can't say that you knew exactly what was gonna happen. I don't know. It's kind of like results-based analysis, and I think that's kind of a lame way to do analysis. I mean, like, if you're really gonna sit here and say, like some comments are like, yo, just like let me be the CEO, like just get rid of aggro, I'll be the CEO. It's like, okay, maybe aggro and Matt aren't making the best decisions. I don't know. If you want to be the CEO, go make your own game. Like, why are you sitting at someone else's game and complaining? Like, just quit, sell your assets, go make your own game. You can be the CEO. Like, I don't want to be a CEO. Like, dude, being a CEO sounds so freaking stressful. It sounds awful. Why would I want to do that? You know? Like, it's ridiculous to me. I don't know. Silly. It's silly. Let's see if we can actually freaking win the game here. Wonder if they'll need to do some layoffs. You didn't say 100% what happened. I don't think I said that they would need to do layoffs in live chat. I think that was a guild discussion, and I think what I said was it was confusing why they were doing so many sales at once. And I think someone was saying in the chat that, yeah, it seemed like they were struggling financially. I'm like, well, that would make sense, that if they're trying to, you know, keep things afloat. I don't know. It's unfortunate. Gosh dang it. Why am I facing Elephantium? Dude, Elephantium is like... The only way I win this is if I get the stun bug. There's been a bug where Dark Spear hits Bakjira and just gets a permanent stun with one hit. Let's see if they fix it or not. Oh, they got to cleanse, so we won't get to see the bug anyways. Dang it. Basically, with this triage not having neutrals for a double sneak, we got to get a million misses here. I mean, getting rid of this, maybe? No. Dude, that freaking double how many misses is this deep player gonna get? If this is our first win, that's gonna be hilarious. Actually, they have no way to kill Bakjira. If we kill off their deep lurker, we actually do win this. That's the funny thing. Oh, he went for Bakjira here. Alright, doesn't matter. Finally won something. they use that manpower to make the game better. Yeah, and I think that's the one thing that I think everyone can pretty much agree on, is that they were probably trying to do too many things at once and not, I don't know, like, if you look back at the story of Splinterlands and how they went from just a couple people to all of a sudden, you know, bull run hits, play to earn gaming hits, like, you know, like, it's so easy to say, like, oh, logically you should have known. Well, I think that's not fair to count the emotional part of it, because, like, I think back to when NFT gaming took off and my channel started taking off, right? Like, out of nowhere, like, I've made other YouTube channels, so it's not like I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube. But I went from, gosh, like, I think it was maybe a month or just above a month, like, I hit 1,000 subs, and then it was like 2, and then 5,000. I'm like, literally, when I hit 5,000, I was like, by this rate, I remember, because I was, you know, in the process of leaving my job, and I was like, maybe if I hit 10,000 subs, I can do this full time, right? And I was like, well, I'm getting this, like, huge exponential rate, and if it keeps going exponential like this, then it's gonna get easier from, like, 1 to 5 to 5 to 10,000, 10,000 to 50,000. I'm like, dude, by, like, next year, I'm gonna have, like, 50,000 subs. Like, holy crap, like, this is crazy. And, you know, you don't, like, logically sit down and think, oh, like, is this sustainable? Or, like, oh, maybe, like, it's not exponential growth. I'm only just capturing the audience of Splinterlands, and you know, the Splinterlands audience is like kind of like found me, and I'm capped out now. Like, or like, oh, there's gonna be a bear market and everyone's gonna stop caring about play to earn. You know, like, when you're in that emotional roller coaster of just like, I don't think exponential success is really good for anything. Like, it can be a good kickstart, but usually things that have exponential growth, whatever it is in life, usually don't last. And it usually sets your expectations wrong. It sets you down kind of a bad road often. And so, yeah, you can say, like, oh, you know, the team hired too much. The team got too hyped. The team started, like, spreading themselves too thin and trying to dip their toes in too many things. Probably all those things, looking back now, true. But, like, when you're in the moment, it's a lot harder to think logically, you know? Like, there's a lot of hype there. Yeah, hire more game. I definitely agree. Yeah, they didn't lay off many devs, which I'm glad to see. And I honestly like the new focuses they put out. Like, I feel like they're genuine. I think they're in the right direction. Like, to me, I feel like they're genuine. They're good. They're good concepts for what they want to focus on moving forward. The question is, like, I guess the reason you'd stay in this game is, do you think the team is still competent? Because you can have all the right ideas and right focuses, but if you're not competent, then it doesn't really matter, right? So that's the last piece. We had, like, only time will tell if there's competency in their plan. Battles, what's up? What's up? How you doing? You still play Splinterlands? Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely playing other games too. We got some videos on Balthazar I'm excited about. I'll drop some leaks, I guess. Maybe I'll get to play them on my own channel eventually too, but gotten to test Illuvium in big time lately. It's been fun. So I'm pretty excited about those ones. Been playing a lot of STG football when I get the chance, just not streaming, just kind of my own time. I feel like there's another game I've been playing lately. Tried out Bullyverse, played a little Undead Blocks during their tournaments. What other games have I been playing? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I definitely feel like NFT games are getting there. It's gonna take some time, but there's some ones where I'm like, oh, finally. Like, I'm really excited about these games, which is fun, you know. Like, we've had to sit through a lot of time of some, you know, not bad games, but just, you know, not the most high quality games. Like, a lot of development going on, but do I want Coral Lurker? Will he actually get me some dodges and triage shields? I don't know. Plus the blind, maybe this works. Billionaire quotes. What are you playing? I'm still playing Splinterlands. Did anyone decide not to play Splinterlands? Did anyone decide to sell assets? I didn't. I'm not too concerned, but I also don't have, you know, freaking, you know, 100 grand in this game. If I had $100,000 in this game, I might be a little bit more concerned. I don't know. Birds, bees, and trees. I'm doing well. Doing well. How are you doing? Feeling a little more chill tonight, you know. I don't got that pop-off energy in me, but. Joseph, what up? What up? Literally impossible, but shareholders demand it anyways. Demand what? I guess I missed it. Demand a AAA game within like 2 seconds. What do you think happens when you die, Coach? What are these questions tonight? I mean, I believe in an afterlife, if that's what you're asking. Playing a diamond account? Yeah, this is my scholarship account with Balthazar. I don't play my main account anymore. I just rent it out. I don't feel like... I mean, I've said this for a year now. I'll just keep saying it. I don't feel like bronze and silver are worth playing. Gold is like just out of my reach money-wise, and even then, like, it gets tiring after a while. So I'd rather just earn 50% on a scholarship account and feel like I'm getting better at the game, feel like I'm ranking up, feel like I'm kind of having fun again, instead of just like, well, I guess I'm stuck in silver. Oh, I made it to gold, but guess what? I don't own gold cards, so like I'm just getting my butt kicked in gold only to collect my chest rewards. Like, tournaments were fun, and I still like guild battles, and I still like tournaments. But I just didn't like the hassle of, I don't know, I just enjoy just like, hey, on this account, like, the cards are all here, I don't have to worry about it. Just plug and play, baby, plug and play. Alright, oh, see, that Coral Lurker doing work. We doing work there. No misses either, wow. Oh, they got a Resurrect? What? Ancient Lich has a Resurrect at max level? What the heck? I didn't know that. I can't get a hit on this guy. Hell yeah. I was actually really worried their team was gonna kick our butt, but they suck. Kane Haste lore. What's Kane Haste? Is that the new legendary? I haven't even looked at the new legendary, dude. 100% renting now. Are you renting to Diamond, or how far are you renting? How do I get access to a Balthazar scholarship account? Unfortunately, they are all full, so it's just kind of like, if you want, you can do a waiting list, sign up, but I don't think there's any available ones right now. My end of season video was fire. Dude, I can't believe I pulled a freaking gold foil legendary for the first time, and I don't even get to keep it, dude. That was so painful. But yeah, I mean, I think, you know, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, if I was to design a game like Splinterlands, and I know people aren't gonna like this take. There's some people who won't like this take, and it's not even that it's a right or a wrong thing. But if I had my dream Splinterlands scenario, I would just fully remove packs and buying cards. This is probably a terrible business model, okay? But just from a gameplay perspective, this is what I like to see. Remove packs. Just make it more like a mobile game where everything you earn in the game, you're like, everything that you can play within the game, you can earn, but it's a slow grind. And basically how mobile games do it is you put in money to save yourself time, like to level up quicker. So like all cards would essentially be reward cards. And you could still have like a season where they print and then like, okay, this next, not like a 2-week season, but like, all right, in the year 2023, half the cards are coming out, you know, and then like they stop printing. And so you can still have like a wild modern format and still give cards asset value to like, hey, like I was here in the first year of Splinterlands, look at all these cards that I earned. I think that would be fun. That's like a fun model to me, because then like you have people that you know, money saves you time, so it's like you have a reason to spend money. But like if you have someone that doesn't want to spend a ton of money, you can still earn all your cards. Like the hard part about Splinterlands is like, no matter how good I get at the game, I just know I can never actually compete at the top of the top because I'll never have the money. And like I guess you can argue like, oh, renting then. But even then, like, to be the top of the top player, like, it's not worth it to rent because you'd have to rent so many freaking cards. Like, so many freaking cards. But there's, you know, there's plenty of mobile games where I'm like, I don't know, because then you get into the whole microtransaction thing too. So I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be better, but I think that's the hard part about like bronze, silver, and gold. Like playing in bronze, silver, and gold, it doesn't feel like you can actually progress unless you got deep pockets. And so that's the struggle. It's just like, that's what I've been saying. It's like the fun part about video games is the progression, is leveling up, is getting better at a game. It's really hard to do that when the game by nature just has a lot of pay to win. Renting is for people who don't buy cards. Renting, if you bought the card, just stagnates your account. Yeah, I mean, like, if you can rent enough to make a profit and then reinvest, but like, well, let's be realistic. Like, let's say you're renting in Diamond to make like, I don't know what the results are, like $10 a season. Like, you're buying yourself like a couple bronze level low level cards. Like, it's not even enough to move your account anywhere. That's the thing I'm saying, like, of progression. Okay, Fog of War, screw it. We're gonna go with Yachik and just hope we get lucky. Let's just get lucky, guys. Let's get lucky. Countess Sinash, Tinderlock, Ash Mage, Lava Launcher. We're gonna just be blowing stuff up across the map, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What does it give us? 8 mana left though. Kind of want Alavar instead to get the Giant Killer plus the Demoralize. So who could we take away? Well, we don't. Maybe we don't need Smash. I mean, the Blast is kind of nice. We can take away Dr. Blight. Take away Dr. Blight and get an armor repair. We don't need Dr. Blight. Me renting all my cards and just renting 2 decks to play. That's what I did for a while, but then I realized I don't actually like playing the game like that. Like, it made sense. Like, I was renting out my gold level deck and then just renting 2 cheap diamond decks to compete in diamond. But the thing I didn't like about that was like, well, every match is just a coin flip. Either I have the deck or I don't, or I have the deck but I don't have the right cards for the rule set. So it didn't even feel like a strategy or having fun with the game. It was just like, well, fingers crossed I get the right perfect rule set so that I can make money. And like then I just kind of came to the point of like, well, then why am I even playing? You know, like, that was my actual thought. I was like, why am I doing this? I'm not even enjoying it anymore, so what's the point? Oh yeah, take out the Resurrect first. Oh, land that stun, baby. We need to take out these 2 guys first. Take out the Resurrect and then the Truth Speaker, please. Okay, don't stun me. That's not fair. Yes, hit him again. We take out the Resurrect. Let's go. No Resurrect for you. Oh shoot, that knockout hit, baby. That is gonna wreck this whole game. You gotta kill off the triage. Thank you. Thank you. It's not gonna matter. The stuns, bro. Where are my stuns? I guess we got 1, but it was a good attempt here, guys. It was a good attempt, but obviously with the return fire, we were never gonna win this. There's legit no way because we went so much range. This freaking shield bearer is like the reason I can't level up. How much is it for a shield bearer with return fire and Scythe? Let's see. Okay, guys. Let's see how ridiculous this is. This is the one card keeping me from being a champion level player. And it only costs 5 for a shield. So 225, okay. It's like Dr. Blight level money. Return fire only $533. So there we go, guys. That's a pretty low average price. So like, LOL. How long will bear market last? Forever. Probably forever. I don't know. Do you think I'm some kind of wizard? I'm not like. For a while, I kind of tried to be like, oh, like, yeah, everyone, you know, everyone in this space is a financial guru, so like, I'll try to be a financial guru. I decided I don't want to be a financial guru. That's just not me. So, my answer is I legit don't know. I don't care enough to like research. And even the thing about researching the markets is like, it only takes you so far. Like, the best experts, like, they're like, yeah, it's like a 70% could be this and a 30% could be this. So it's like, well, so am I just going to sit here worrying my entire life if it's a bear market or a bull market? Like, nah, dude, I'm just, oh my gosh, how many misses are you going to get? I'm not going to worry about it, you know? So when is it going to end? Beats me, dude. I have no freaking clue. Will Splinterlands survive the bear market? I would guess yes. It just means, what do you mean by survive? Like, are they gonna be the game we always dreamed of, having millions of players? No. Are they gonna have a community? I mean, like, the community is stuck around through thick and thin. Like, the fact that they still have 10,000 players is honestly pretty impressive with all the ups and downs we've had over this last year, you know? So like, a team of, you know, even if they scale down further, like, they might like delay timelines, but like, it doesn't seem like super hard to keep the game in its current state running. So I don't see why they couldn't last forever. It's just, will they grow? Probably not a ton in the bear market. Rent a max level shield bearer. Unfortunately, I can't rent on this account because I don't. It's a scholarship account and I don't actually own the keys. But I'm just curious to even see what a shield bearer would be. Freaking. I gotta go to my other. Damn, peak monsters logged in on that one. Alright. You want me to rent a shield bearer? What are we guessing? 1,000 DEC a day? What do you think? What do you think? Level 8. Oh, yeah, 700. 5. You can get away with it without the return fire. I mean, return fire is nice, but the shield would be pretty sick. If I had the keys, I would think about going for that one, actually. For 100. You're the Balthazar wizard. Dude, there's like 30 of them. If you see Wizard 720 beat you, then you know it's me. Playing gold with the card penalty. Well, you only get the penalty in gold if you have bronze level cards, right? You can still play with silver level cards. Or did you have some bronze level cards still? But back to botting, yeah. My only hesitancy for renting to play brawls. Yeah, dude, like the brawls, like, I hope the brawls get some more love. Like, I really hope they change things with the brawls, because, yeah. I mean, that's kind of my favorite part of the game, honestly, still. And it would be nice if they would tweak the phrase and some other things, because they are a pain in the booty. Alright, we're not going to go cleanse. We're going to go Dr. Blight triages. Dr. Blight triages, yeah? What do we think? What do we think? Is this going to work? Maybe. Can you rent and delegate to the account? No, I wish. There's not a way to do that, is there? If someone knows a way to do that, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. Yeah. Good music tonight? Yeah, we got the chill lo-fi. Yeah, I didn't feel hyped. You know, I'm kind of tired. And then with all the Splinterlands, I guess sadness of people losing their jobs. Is like, you know, I can't do like a party stream. I just got, let's bring out the chill lo-fi. And again, that's kind of the main bummer. Like, honestly, like, Splinterlands as a business probably made the right decision. I'm honestly like happy they're not introducing new products and promos. Like, that was the one thing I was really happy about, is like, hey, we're gonna learn how to get revenue elsewhere and get VCs and investors elsewhere, because we've just been tapping the same community over and over again. And I was like, thank you. That's what I've been trying to say, is like, all these promos and all these things, that all they do is like get the wells to put more money back in, but like it just makes it less interesting for most other players, especially the Krill crew. And so, like, I was happy with some of the things they said in the decisions, except for the fact that, you know, a lot of people had to lose their job, and it's just like, that friggin' sucks, dude. That I wish no one had to experience. Why would you heal your front line with a double heal instead of a triage? It's a weird setup. And we just need to land one affliction from Dr. Blight before he dies, and we win. But apparently we're not going to. Come on, guys. Come on. I believe we can do this. Okay. Affliction. Where's an affliction? Jeez. Okay, guys, we only got a couple more chances, so. Oh, he healed Blight. Okay. So our Spirit Horde is gonna die. There it is. Finally. Finally. Releasing too much too fast. Yeah, and I don't know if that was because they were trying to keep people on and trying to keep the, you know, from having to fire anyone. I don't know if they really said that. I didn't listen to the whole town hall. I was there for probably like 20-30 minutes of it. I mean, it went freaking forever. Like, I was impressed by how long they went. But yeah, I mean, too much too fast, tapping out the community funds, like, yeah. But so in that way, I'm glad that they're scaling back from products, because, like, dude, if you just release another like $500 drop like once a month or whatever, like, you're just increasing the paywall. Like, it's just a lot of pay to win at that point. Alright, do we want a Cephalopod, or do we just want to guess that they're all going to sneak attack anyways? Honestly, let's be real. What if we just place Kinjo on the front? That way they miss on the Chaos Agent. This is troll, but I can almost guarantee it's going to be Kelia versus Kelia, or Kelia versus Lux, which is just Kelia. Yep. See, it's just Kelia. They're still using the water team. Almost same setup to you, except for I was counting more sneaks. So if we can get one backfire here, that could win us the game. No backfire, but at least they didn't get a poison here. No backfires whatsoever, so that sucks. I've lost to a Lux before just because they've had that extra HP on. Must have been a bandit hit or something like that. No poisons landing for either side. But I think we should have it, just because we protected our sneak attack more than they did. DJ Bagman, what's up? What's up? How do I enter in the giveaway? Just type in smells like weird beard, hashtag 84, exclamation point 9. That will get you into the giveaway. SPS for brawls? Yeah, I'm really glad with the SPS for brawls. I can't remember pockets. What did we win? What did we get? Like 19 SPS from our last brawl? Finishing third in tier 2. not life-changing, but like it's kind of a fun amount, and we need to figure out as a guild if we want to like reinvest that back into the guild or what we're doing eventually with it. But I thought it was fun, and you know, another reason to play brawls and invest into the brawls more and more. All right, let's get Wraith, Grandmaster Wraith. Yes, divine protection. So let's just throw everything in the front door. Maybe. I kind of want the blast to knock off the divine protection, plus the silence is going to be good, but that only leaves me with 1 mana, which seems a little bit pointless. We're also not getting the armor repair then, so let's do armor repair instead. And I guess, do we put Harpy in there as a backline sneak attack protection? Or Dax to amp? Well, we don't have anything to amplify. I don't think they're gonna go sneak attack, but I've been wrong before. Let's just do it. Screw it. A little above 19. Smells like weird beard. Hashtag 34 explanation 9. All right, Eli. What's your IGN, bro? Am I accepting challenges? I've never done a challenge on this scholarship account. I think it'll let me, right? Why wouldn't it? Yeah, try it. Do you have a diamond level cards? I guess you don't have to challenge me at diamond. Okay, the million misses coming out on the Void Dragon. Should have seen that coming. At least we landed an affliction. Oi! That Void Dragon play is so smart. Wow, we land the poison. That might win us the game. What? We actually hit them? Okay, we got to get 1 more hit still, though. Luckily, we're going to get Resurrect ourselves, so that's going to knock off with the Redemption all the divine. I forgot that Uriel has Redemption. That's such a weird thing for him to have, honestly. But it actually works so well for us here. Just knocking off all their divine protection. I'm surprised we hit the Void Dragon so much. I feel like we could have easily lost this one. No, Eli, you're the only one that did it. You win the giveaway, bro. You gotta put your IG in the chat. What is it? It's just Eli something, right? I don't even remember. Dude, 3.6, what? Because we're on a win streak, right? Let's go, dude. 3.6 SPS per win at a 72% capture rate. That was crazy. Alright, UT here. I'll accept. I accept. Gladiator cards? Dude, I don't have any gladiator cards. Oh, I had a 99% win rate. Really? That Void Dragon I thought would have tanked a little bit more. Wow, this is actually a decent run of matches here. Except for this 1% chance. Oh, okay. I thought it meant gladiator cards only, and I was like, bro, I have... What? That really threw me off there. Alright, I know what we gotta do. I want to play Yasik to kill the backline, but with Divine Protection, I don't think that's gonna work. So instead we use a big, beefy Grandmaster Wraith comp, because we'll get the armor plus the magical protection. We'll get the Renova plus Magi Chaos as our secondaries. We'll get some range damage in the back, because we can. And then what else? What would just be like a good secondary tank? Do we got one? Blinding Reflector maybe? Cheap tank with a decent amount. I mean, what do I mean? Sure, Blinding Reflector, secondary tank. Does that waste a bunch of damage though? Because that would give us 2 more magic damage per turn. For a little bit of tankiness. Sure. Yield of the wise. Now I will not gift you a lion, bro. Didn't you say 84? Oh, did I say 84? Dude, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't give away a lion, you know that. Oh, he's playing the lion against me, though. Oh, I don't want to kill the lion. How dare you make me kill a lion? What? What is this Yasik luck? What? 3 instantly into the back line? Do they have auto lock targeting right now? Why do they keep... What is this RNG? They keep attacking the exact same person over and over and over. What? There we go. Dude, that RNG was crazy at first, though. Not enough to win you the game, but I was getting worried there for a second. You had me sweating. You had me sweating, bro. Good game. What was the percentage on that? Okay. Apparently you didn't have a chance to win. I was sweating for nothing, but you got me sweating. Well done, well done. Alright guys, I got about probably 10 or 15 more minutes on me. This is just kind of a short chill stream. But yeah, how are you guys feeling about Splinterlands? Anyone worried, panicked at all? Confused by their decision? Anyone disagree with their decision, I guess? Uh-oh. Is the line might be the only thing I don't have delegated out right now. Nope, I'm gonna give you Venari Smith. Sorry, DK. Feeling good? What are your thoughts, Ivan? Why are you feeling good? Just wish I had more money to buy cards. That is the weird thing. You would think prices would have gone down, or like I was wondering if there's gonna be any panicking going on, but I think for the most part, I mean, obviously everything is down with Bitcoin and FTX and blah 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 blah. But let's see. Splinterland's still holding 4 cents. DC like 70%. Chaos has dipped back under 2, but we've seen that before, so it's not like all too surprising, I guess. And then where's Rift Watchers? Rift Watchers are more expensive than ever. Like before this announcement last week, Rift Watcher packs are like $420, $415. So yeah, I don't. Maybe some people got some like flash sales of like employees who were mad and sold off their assets. Like I think I saw some people were like, yeah, I'm getting land plots at like 120 or something, but that's back up. So like if anything dipped, maybe it was like for a second, but since then I feel like prices have honestly gone up. I mean, I haven't studied the whole market, but correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems like, yeah, like Rift Watcher cards are still holding pretty hot. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Forgot to put my JP on here. Knew this was coming. 45% isn't crazy considering all the growth in the bear market. Yeah, I mean, business-wise, financially, probably the right choice. Just, as I've said plenty of times, just sucks for the people that got fired. But yeah, they definitely needed some restructuring from the roughness that was going on, I guess we can say. Roughness, is that fair? Dr. Beloit, what do we want? Silence. Do we have Headwinds? Headwinds is only on the Fiend, right? It's got Thorns, so what do we want? Let's see. I feel like they're gonna put magic reflect against us. I'm not sure, but it feels that way. Let's get Murd Hamper in here. Let's get rid of the Fiend. And I really need to level up my Kai, but I guess we'll use it just because we'll get the life leech, so why not? I don't know. I guess I could have put a heal out there maybe instead. Thanks for always asking how we're doing. Yeah, of course. I mean, look, just because I sit in front of a computer with a webcam and stream doesn't mean that, like, I'm this crazy cool person. I'm just a person. I want to know how you guys are too. You know, like, so adamant against an app update. Yeah, I mean, I think they were talking about something about, like, well, you know, the app stores want to take a 30-40% cut of the sales, which, yeah, but couldn't you just make the app better and just not sell things on it? Because, like, playing on the app is really bad. Like, I don't know. It seems like Splinterlands would be honestly better as a mobile game and a mobile game only. But we're, like, forced to play it on desktops or, like, browsers that don't work or, like, don't format correctly on our phones. Did I have any exposure to FTX? Nah, bro. Nah, man. I am long done just, like, holding a bunch of crypto assets. Let's see. I think, what do I have? I have a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Tezos, just a little bit of random, like, gaming coins that I enjoy. It's, like, fun money. It's not, like, big investment money. I used FTX as an exchange, like, when I don't know, into last year, because it was just so easy and the fees were so cheap. But, like, it was mostly, like, buy it and then, like, put it to my Solana address so that I could buy Star Atlas tokens and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, my Star Atlas tokens are worth nothing anymore, but, like, it wasn't much. Maybe I bought, like, 50 or something. I don't know. I don't even remember. I haven't checked in so long. Okay, let's see. They got a lot of magic, but luckily we got the silence in there. That's what I was looking for. Silence plus headwinds, but we didn't need the headwinds, so lucky for us. How long can back Jira survive? That's going to be a question if we win or not, I guess. We just need to get through, what's his name? Boson. If we can get through Boson, there's a nice poison that should... Oh, the affliction lands for them, so that kind of blows. I still think we'll be alright, because what are they going to have? Oceanus tanking next. He's going to take no damage from Boson because of the force field. And the magic shall be stopped, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Why didn't we get a cripple on this? That was weird. You guys saw that, right? It didn't cripple? Alright, there we go. It crippled that time. I swear it didn't cripple the other time. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. You are a person, but I don't think you're very average. Let me ask you this. What makes someone average? What makes someone special? If everyone's special, is anyone special? Oh, now we're getting to, like, philosophy. Let's go. Brawls turning guild build. Yeah, the app is just not useful. But it, like, the game is so good on mobile. It's just the mobile app isn't good. Got Crow for free. Spotify. New car out of $400. Dang. Wait, you sold the Crow? I almost got more Crow for yeah, for the perks. I haven't though. Now a lot of people are afraid about crypto.com as well after FTX. Funny thing is, I tried to tell everyone, aggro didn't listen. Here we are. Yeah, I mean, I hear ya, iHorse. I just think, you know, it's easy to shot call from, you know, from the sidelines, and I've made plenty of critiques, and the critiques are valid, but like at the same time, personally, I wouldn't be any better at running Splinterlands, the company, either. And that's not to like excuse them. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to be in their position. Like no thanks. No, thank you. It's sad though. Like, yeah. I talked to Bulldog though, and you know, it sounds like he's talked to him a bit today, just over Discord. And it sounds like he's doing well despite it, despite the situation. You're special, Luke. Pockets, you're special. What's up, Cameron? Thanks for the streams. I miss them. I know, man. I've said it many times, but it's hard doing video content as a job, all, you know, 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week, and then, well, it's not all I do, but then to also, like, do my own content. I looked like a jerk trying to help, but they have no idea what they're doing. Ira said he's getting good advice. Well, then how did a layman like me say, I told you so? Yeah, the problem I have with that, I was talking about this earlier, it's like, it's result-based analysis. Like, it's so easy to just say, well, I knew this was going to happen. I told you so. It's like, you predicted, you guessed this would happen, but no one knows anything 100% certain about the future. So, like, you can critique them for sure and say, like, you probably could have predicted this was coming, but they probably saw the future differently than the rest of us, or differently than you know? So, like, you know, they're, Matt and, you know, Aggro, they're in charge. They got to make the decisions. They obviously didn't make the right decisions, but I don't think they did it out of, like, malice, right? Like, I don't personally, I don't suspect any malice of like, oh, we were doing this intentionally, like we were trying to fail or trying to make the wrong decisions. Like, I really don't see that or feel that. Like, if they were gonna rug pull or scam or any of this, like, they could have done that long ago, you know? Long ago. So, I don't know. That's just how I think about it, though. I'm pretty sure we lose this. 100% lose this. Alright, we finally won enough games where we're playing too high of rated people now. Easily could have gone a different way if FTX. I don't think their decision honestly has anything to do with FTX. I mean, Bitcoin was already struggling. I mean, the Luna crash, that was what, like 4 or 5 months ago now? I don't even remember. So it's like crypto hasn't been doing well this entire year. So I think this was coming regardless of what happened with FTX. I don't even know if that was a factor. I mean, they didn't have even any assets. Like, of course, all crypto assets went down in price, so their crypto holdings, yeah, went down. So maybe that was part of the final nail in the coffin for this decision, but it just didn't fully seem like that was the reason. Like, I think this would have taken place regardless. Because I think, you know, we're just like in a freaking global recession or whatever you want to call it. Can we win with Yasik full melee, huh? Stop the sneak attack with that guy, with the Vinar Heatsmith. See, guys, I'll use a Vinar Heatsmith. I've done it. I can use Vinar Heatsmith. It works, guys. It works. I'm going to use Chaos Agent as an opportunity blocker, though. Not one predict the FTX issue, which is the only thing that causes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Back to DCA into the bottoms, all dumb to numb, like me can do. I try not to critique, but I've asked for an app update for it over here. Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like they said, based on what they've said, is like we're ignoring the app. And I'm like, if you're going to ignore the app, why not just turn it off? Like, just delete the app. If you're not going to work on it, delete it. It just looks bad. Most people as deep into crypto as a team tend to have unexpected expectations of what the markets are going to do. Yeah. For sure. All right, we're gonna lose this game literally because of the force field. Did not think about that coming in. My bad, my bad. Instant loss. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. Miss instead, actually. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, whatever, dude. Game is fine. Positioning for growth, if they didn't, that's where it falls. In my opinion, again, I don't have any outside information, and again, it's super easy to critique from the outside. I don't feel like the decisions they spent money on were necessarily positioning for growth, but that's just my opinion. Because, as I've said, I just think, you know, a lot of it was spent on. From the outside, it felt like a lot of it was spent on the economy and other projects, and not like necessarily improving the game. But they also had to do tech modernization, and I'm not a developer. I don't understand how much of that was the cause as well. Like, it sounded like they kind of had to rebuild the game entirely in some ways. So like, you gotta factor that in as well. You know, I don't know. That's a lot. All right, let's see if we can get a Coral Lurker Infinite missing. I am a little bit worried about the return fire thing again, though. Will that screw us over? So let's go. This doesn't seem like a good team, but I'm gonna do it anyways because I'm bored. How's Lux? Can she replace Kelly up? I haven't seen good, like, I don't know. I feel like I've beaten Lux like 80% of my matches where I see a Lux, so I don't know. I'm not impressed by Lux, but I mean, it's just a Kelia, so like +1 health. I mean, it's good, but it's not like mind-blowingly good. VC's pulled their money, SPS 4 cents. So wait for bear market, and they launched a bunch of stuff. No CEO worth. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you mean by go under? Like, again, I think the game could still be around with a team of like 10 people, a community of a couple thousand, and SPS worth a tenth of a penny. Like, if the game is in a good spot and people want to play it, and like, it could survive like unendlessly. People will be getting rich and making money off of it? No. But like, is that what you're in here for? I don't know. I guess if that's what you're in here for, then yeah, I guess going under, if you want to call it that. Ooh, get some misses. Return. Oh, but they get the they get the double resurrect, dude. This team is just so stupid to deal with. Let's see if we can actually beat it. Nope. That actually just ends it right there. As I say, let's see if we can beat it. Guys, stop focus firing the front. Jeez. If they actually kill off the backline here and get rid of the resurrects first, we actually had a decent shot at winning it. Oh, the retaliate? No, we just don't have enough health left. If we had a magic. Dang it, dude. That team is just impossible. Let's see if we had a chance. Oh, we did. We had a 16% chance against the impossible team to beat. So, you know what? We take those. We still go out once we decentralize. Use server. Yep. I love Splinterlands. Let's get that straight. Well, it's good to hear. Your comments made it seem like you didn't love Splinterlands, but yeah, I mean, you can still be angry, and you can still be angry at something and still, you know, love the game, love the community. So yeah, no, I appreciate what you're saying there, iHorse. All I was saying is that it's easy to like backseat drive and like, you know, it's easy to be like, oh, well, this is all we needed to do, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. I just think like I would not be a good CEO, so like I can't judge and say like, you know, like, oh, like they have no freaking clue what they're doing. Alright, Let's get a whack team together. Xeno, Monk, Mandarin, Dr. Blight. Easy winnings right here. GG's. We win. They aren't looking for new growth, and why are they spending ad money on Snapchat, YouTube, and Brave? I don't know. Lux can beat Kelia. Is my team with Kelia. I have beaten Lux with Kelia. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the setup. Bring Splinterlands to a good future. Yeah, it's possible. I keep buying cards. I'm all in. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just doing content for Balthazar. So like while I still like Splinterlands, it's not my main focus like it used to be. How you been, iHorse? Oh, the retaliates. That's gonna be GG. Freaking 2 retaliates in a row. This is a brilliant setup. I just like autopiloted back Jira because usually that wins me a lot of games, but obviously this is not gonna go well. I can see that from here. Really smart setup by them. I'll have to remember that for next time. I think the choice to keep bots gives the ability to predict users' financial position. Yeah, for sure. I'm not a fan of bots. Like the bots about arguments is unending. Like there's no good answer. I wish there were no bots, but obviously that's not realistic nor what they want to do. Not like your opinions shouldn't be said. Yeah, no. I'm saying like, let's share our opinions. I'm just saying like, it's one thing to share opinions with critique of like, here's what we can do, like moving forward. Here's how we can improve things. Here are some lessons that we can critique of the past. But like I don't like attacking team members or saying like, well, this person is the reason it all failed. Like, how dumb are they? Like, here's what all they had to do is this, and this. And it's like, it's easy to say that from the outside, but without knowing what's actually happening internally, you can't critique what you don't know. And like, I think it's a little unfair to go that far. I think it's fair to give opinions and like constructive criticism, but I want to make sure we're also not like going like full-blown attack mode, because I don't think that's really helpful or beneficiary to anyone. Wait, they have thorns. Where'd I go? Enrage. Riftwing gonna get us this win. Let's go. We need some speed. It's too much. We need Blight. There's in a phase. Oh, there is a phase if we go. Oh, maybe not riffing. What we need is quicks. Because then we get Void Dragon. Oh, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do this. We go quicks plus Earth. And then we get Void Dragon. We get Psychic. We get Blighty, we get extra speed assassin, we get maybe we don't need Dr. Blight. I'm a little bit worried his low speed's gonna do nothing for us. Is there another swiftness in Supply Runner? Yeah, and a slow. Let's go. Let's get the slow. Let's go. And I don't think we need to block sneak just because of, I mean, I guess they could use Lisa, but I feel like we can just protect this not even more. Critiques. Project can't handle criticism. I mean, it definitely seems like they full blown go for criticism. They accept it. They acknowledge it. Do they always make instant decisions based on it? No, but like, that's also like being part of a team and leadership. Like, you don't just Like, you have to sift through critiques. You can't just like listen to everything that everyone says. You know. Oh baby, let's get those enraged backfire. We haven't gotten enraged yet. Oh, the one shot though. That was the one person we did not want to hit. Where's our affliction, bro? Oh, freaking. They disarm. Oh my gosh. This could not be going worse. Where isn't a single affliction? Are we for real right now? Guys. Guys. Come on. A single, just, yeah. Jeez. Okay, well, our Void Dragon literally can't be hit. Once he's hit once, he literally just can't be hit by anything else on the team. And that's why you get a speed bonus. You play many non-crypto games nowadays? No. I do if my wife's playing a game, like we've been playing through Breath of the Wild together. But I used to play like a lot of, you know, League of Legends, stuff like that. But, you know, honestly, like, for a while I was kind of bummed that I don't get to play just non-crypto games. But honestly, crypto games are getting better and better to the point where I don't feel bad about it, like I'm missing out with the ones coming down the road. Lots of problems. The team keeps adding rewards instead of making the game rewarding. More and more rewards, just 2 values. Yeah. More pre-ECR when you're only getting 5 chests, they're worth more than 2. I don't think the chests were worth more back then. Well, I mean, like the asset value, like in dollars, were, yeah. If that's what you mean. Oh, Beyond, yeah, I don't think attacking happens other than Discord. I mean, I've definitely seen some attacking from YouTube comments to Discord to peak posts, stuff like that, but I don't know. Anyways, I gotta sign off, guys. It's getting late for me. Thank you guys for chatting for a bit again. Still playing Splinterlands, still enjoying it. You know, there's lots to talk about and stuff, but like I don't have like any really like super insightful things or insider information or anything like that. I just wanted to play a little bit, and you know, especially just be like, dude, my heart goes out to you guys who lost your jobs, so feel free to reach out. We're here for you guys, and hope the friends and community at Splinterlands, wish everyone the best. I'll see you guys when I can. Chat you up in the Discord as well. For now, Pro Crew, peace out. Have a good one.